morning everyone, welcome to Jandera. I'm Derwin and I thought I'd give you a bit of an update and show you what's going on in the garden. Now, the first thing I'm noticing is I'm starting to get new shoots on some of my new plants. So these are the raspberries. I've got some new shoots on that one and some shoots on that one. That one hasn't quite started shooting yet. But all my plants are starting to get a little bit bigger. No mushrooms as yet. But everything's doing so well. I'm not sure whether this frangipani is actually rooted or not. It may not do so well, but that's not tragic. But the comfrey, just little bits of root, they're stuck in the ground, about an inch long, and it's doing fantastically. It's just kind of jumped out of the garden. So is that one. It's done really, really well. Really pleased with that. I've still got a lot of things that I need to get planted. I think maybe this might be thinking about starting to flower. And I think it's daffodils. I wasn't expecting it to flower just yet. Yeah, the rosella's starting to come along nicely. The self-heal's just getting much bigger. And check out the borage. It's doing really well. I think I have to go because my ride's coming, so I'll do some more video for you when I get back. I'll be back soon. Okay, so now that interruption's over, my borage is doing fantastically. The ice cream bean tree, I'm not sure what's going on with it, but it does look like it might have some new leaves forming, so hopefully, fingers crossed. Haven't watered for a few days, so plantain's doing well. And two of the sunflowers that I planted have started flowering. That's the shortest sunflower I've ever seen in my life. Anyway, the other two over there aren't doing very much, but yeah, anyway, two sunflowers are coming up. Blueberries, lots of my blueberries are flowering. That white yarrow is doing really well, much better than the one over there. The wormwood's doing well. Still can't see the lavender. The ashwaganda's doing well. That lemongrass isn't doing so great, and I've just planted a canna lily here. The bulb was huge on that, but I've popped that there and transplanted the rest out the back, so hopefully it does well. Along with that, let's have a look over here, and the goats are still in one piece, but the udders on Gwen are definitely getting bigger and bigger. This yarrow isn't doing half as well, so I don't think it's getting as much sun. Well, it won't be getting as much sun because of the comfrey, but I think it'll do better once it gets out of the ground a bit more. I think we got a bit of a frost the other night maybe, and that butternut squash has not liked that much at all. Let's see. Oh, strawberries have got some new leaves. That's exciting. You've got some flowers on the blueberry. And this is the garden that's specifically for Cynthia, from Cynthia's Craft and More. Looks like potentially the nasturtium's got a new leaf coming out. I was a bit rough with it when I planted it. Totally lost the pineapple. It's disappeared there somewhere. But hopefully it comes. I should probably dig it out. But the calendula's doing well. The fruit trees are doing fantastically. They haven't looked back since planting. No new shoots or any signs of life on that, but that's okay. Everything else along here is doing really well. I'm really pleased. The lemongrasses that I've planted don't seem to be doing much, so I'm hoping I haven't killed them. And none of the bulbs are really coming up, although it looks like some comfrey's coming up, which is lovely. And there should be multiples of those around the place. But the really interesting part, I've got quite a few mulberries around the place so far at the moment, and this one isn't, so it's not starting to show any signs of spring life, or maybe a little bit, but not a huge amount. I'm actually thinking I might take some cuttings off here, some where the branches are crossing over, and take some of those off as cuttings. So I'm thinking about, haven't done it yet, but the one over here has got new shoots. Did you see that sneaky little Jonathan? He's supposed to be doing schoolwork. Look at that. It's middle of winter. I think it's got thinks it's spring. It's just really fascinating that is coming back, starting to have new shoots. Although it does have a black pot, so the roots probably get warmer. A few of the blueberries have got flowers, which is exciting. These ones aren't showing any signs of life as yet, but I'm going to go show you the fruit out the back on the mulberry. Check that mulberry out. That is full on spring mode, and it's even got flowers. So that one blows my mind. But that one's been showing signs of life for a couple of weeks now. 1st of June, I think it started shooting leaves. Mind blowing, that one. But yeah, everything around here is doing well. So really pleased with this. Our comfrey's come back nicely. Tansy's doing good. The moringa that got ripped up by the tree loppers is still alive. It's got some lovely shoots coming. So really pleased with that, even though I can't really focus on that branch. Oh well, that one was more interesting. Goats are wanting some attention. The blueberry's doing really well. And the canna lilies, I planted the canna lilies over here. Now these ones have got massive bulbs. So I'm really stoked with that. The roosters are wanting some attention. And the comfrey is starting to come back, which is really nice. And so is the cassava. So really pleased with that. Really good progress happening in the garden. Really pleased. Things are starting to come along. Looks like I got a sweet potato coming up there too. I knew I planted some there, but I thought it had died. So yes, things are growing nicely and steadily. But that mulberry is very surprising. Very, very surprising that has got flowers. I'm not sure what's going on with that. But Nettie and Adam from Silhouette Park Farm, their mulberries flowering as well. So a few of the mulberries around the valley, the Lockyer Valley, are a little bit confused and don't know what season it is. So yes, anyway, that's the update for today, and I hope your gardens are growing well and that you're all healthy and happy. And remember, you're either green and growing, like my mulberry tree, or you're ripe and rotting. It's always good to be green and growing. Make sure you learn something new every day. And we'll catch you in the comments section. Bless you. I thought I'd just end off the video with a quick look at the girls' udders. And she's definitely pregnant. She hasn't kidded before. She's kidded before. I'm not 100% certain on her. But I don't think it'll be long before there are babies. So it's all good. Hopefully Miss Gwen survives kidding and does really well. At the moment they're having their evening snack. And we'll catch you in the comments section. I gotta put their tarpaulin back on top of their roof. Not that it really makes any difference. I mean, there's a few little holes in there, but I usually have it on the black side at this time of year, just to try and attract more heat to their little house to keep them warmer at night. But you have a great day. Bless you.